Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're gonna learn how to make this pretty bouquet of flowers granny square. So without further ado, let's get into the video. There are a couple of calculations that you need to keep in mind. Now here, I am using 23 by 23 stitches for the granny square. But in actual, the design takes about 16 stitches for the height and 9 stitches for the width of the design. So you can also like increase and decrease the stitches in the granny square to make it a bit bigger or a bit smaller and add in new design elements to create something new with your own design. For this design, I'm going to use a 3mm crochet hook, and I think it looks better with a tighter wound, and that's why I'm using a smaller crochet hook. But if you like a little bit of a looser look, you can go up for the bigger sizes of crochet hook. So for this granny square, we will be having the foundation chain of 23. So we will have 23 chains for the foundation, and then we will have 23 rows above it. Now chain 1 and work back a row of single crochet in the second stitch, skipping the first chain. You should have 23 single crochet at the end. For those who don't know how to make a single crochet, insert the hook into the back loop of the chain, pull through, yarn over, and pull through the 2 loops that you have on the hook. Now again, for the second row, you're gonna turn your work and chain 1 and single crochet in each of the single crochet that you made. So again, you're gonna end up with 23 single crochets at the end of second row. Now for third row as well, we're gonna turn our work, chain 1 and single crochet in each of the single crochet that we have made. So we're gonna have these single crochet foundation for 3 rows, and then in next row we will start our design of the stems of the bouquet. So for row number 4, turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet till the half of the 23 stitches. So that brings about to 11 stitch, and then for the 12th stitch we will be making a front post double crochet. So it's very similar to the treble crochet, but instead of passing the yarn through the top of the stitch, we pass the yarn through the back and front of the stitch. Here we will yarn over and put our crochet hook into the single crochet beneath, come back out the front, pull through. Now again, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the final 2 loops. So this is how you make a front post double crochet, and every time we make a front post double crochet, we're gonna skip 1 single crochet that is behind that stitch and then do our stitches in the next single crochet along the rest of the crochets. So we'll have 22 single crochets and 1 front post double crochet in row 4. Now for this design, we'll have alternative rows of single crochet all throughout to go back to the front of the work. So for row 5, we will have single crochet all throughout the work. So for your next row, row number 6, you turn your work, chain 1 and make single crochet in the next 10 stitches. So we're gonna call front post double crochet Fptr for the simplicity of it. So 1 Fpdr in the next single crochet stitch, and then you make 1 Fpdr in the previous Fpdr that we made just below. And we're gonna make 1 more Fpdr in the next single crochet area that we see. So in total we have 3 Fpdr. So we're gonna skip 3 single crochet that come to the back of our Fpdrs, and then gonna single crochet in the next 10 stitches. We're still gonna be left with 23 stitches at the end of the row, so be mindful of it. A quick advice: always count your stitches every now and then so you don't have a wonky granny square. This always happens to me, so it really helps if I count my number of stitches every now and then to help track my mistakes along my way. So yeah. Now for the next row, we're gonna have a row of single crochets. So single crochet your way back. For the next row, turn your piece and chain 1 and single crochet in the next 9 stitches. Now we will make 1 Fpdr in the next single crochet and make 3 Fpdr in the existing Fpdr and 1 more Fpdr in the next single crochet. So we will be left with 5 Fpdr. That's why we will skip 5 single crochet at the back and single crochet in the next one. And you have to do single crochet in the next 9 stitches. For next row, turn the work, chain 1 and single crochet in each of the stitches. You should have 23 stitches at the end of the row. To continue your work, you will see that there are some stitches left behind because we're gonna skip due to our front post double crochet, and that's how it should look from the back. For the next row, we will do single crochet in the next 9 stitches, do an Fpdr in every single of the existing Fpdr, that is 5 Fpdrs, and then single crochet in the next 9 stitches. Turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet in each of the stitches. Now turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet in the next 9 stitches. After this, pay close attention because there is a little tricky part here. Now skipping the first 3 stems, we will make a front post treble stitch in the 4th Fpdr. For the treble stitch, we will yarn over twice. Take our crochet hook to the back and bring it to the front and then pull through. Now yarn over, pull through 2 loops at a time. That means you'll do this 3 times. Working in front of the treble stitches that you just made, make 3 more treble stitches in the stems that we skipped before. This is how it should look. Now skip 5 stitches at the back and do single crochet in the rest of the stitches. Turn your work, chain 1 and then single crochet in the next 23 stitches. For this row, make sure that you have 23 stitches because of the twisted stems. There is a chance of skipped stitches or making extra stitches. For the next row, make single crochet in the next 8 stitches. And then make an Fpdr in the first treble stitch that is beneath the top 3 stems. Single crochet after skipping 1 stitch and then make 3 Fpdr in the next 3 treble stitches. Again, single crochet in the next stitch after skipping 3 stitches at the back and make the final Fpdr in the last treble stitch. Now single crochet for the next 8 stitches. Turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet all the way back. Now in this row we will start making our flowers with the help of popcorn stitch. So we will turn our work, chain 1 and single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Then in the next Fpdr, the first Fpdr, we will make 5 Fpdrs. So we will have 5 double crochets in that one single Fpdr. And when you are done with the 5th one, we will leave the loop and insert our crochet hook in the first Fpdr and bring that yarn from the 5th Fpdr over into the first one and chain 1. That's how you will create a popcorn stitch. Now single crochet and Fpdr in the next one, single crochet and Fpdr in the next Fpdr, and again single crochet, make an Fpdr in the next Fpdr, single crochet and repeat the popcorn stitch in the last Fpdr. After that, we will single crochet in the next 7 stitches. Turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet all the way back. For the next row, you're gonna turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet in the next 9 stitches. Popcorn stitch in the next Fpdr, so we'll make 5 Fpdr in that single Fpdr. And finish it off by bringing the loop into the first Fpdr and chain 1. Now we will single crochet in the next stitch, make an Fpdr into the next Fpdr, and then make a single crochet in the next stitch. Again, we will make another popcorn stitch in the next Fpdr. And then make single crochet in the next 9 stitches. Now turn your work, chain 1 and single crochet all the way back. Now turn your work, chain 1 and do single crochet in the next 11 stitches. Now we will make 1 popcorn stitch in the middle of Fpdr that is left. And then single crochet all the way back in the next 11 stitches. Now our main design of the bouquet is complete, so we're gonna just finish off that granny square by doing single crochet for the next 3 rows. Now finish up the square by cutting and hiding the loose ends behind the work. There is just one thing left, tying a loose thread around the bouquet. For this, take the yarn and put the crochet hook in the middle as shown in the video. Now pull the yarn from back from both the sides and tie a pretty bow. And then cut the yarn. And there you have it. Our granny square is done. Now, here I made a granny square with this design, but you can combine this design with other elements and make it into a sweater or a scarf like I am making here. I'm using this beautiful red colored yarn which actually accentuates the beauty of this design. So yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments below if you would like a detailed video about how to make this scarf as well. Well, thank you for joining in today, and I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye.